this video, I just want to say this at the start. I am a believer in Jesus Christ and the price he paid on the cross for me. Although I've been in church all my life, my current situation has allowed me to deep dive into what I truly believe about my salvation and God's design for my life. I will say in the beginning, upon telling all my friends and believers in the faith community that I had HIV and AIDS, the response was unequivocal acceptance of my diagnosis and compassion for my next steps. In my situation, there was no risky behavior involved on my part. I was in a 35-year marriage, and this infection was given to me by someone who should have loved and protected me. Immediately, I had the choice to feel hatred, rejection, and bitterness. I won't say it's been easy, but from the very first positive test of this virus, I made the choice to leave my marriage with dignity the same way I entered it. I couldn't control another person's behaviors, but I could control mine. And here's where my faith came in. I had to come to the belief that God was indeed with me and for me. I don't believe his purpose was to give me AIDS, but it has become an opportunity to rise above the worst of humanity and experience a deeper connection with God. It has allowed me to let other people support me and love on me in practical ways. From sending me worship songs to mowing my grass and building shelves, my friends and family have truly been God's hands and feet. The choice to rise above sustained me during the long season of uncertainty towards my health, while also grieving deeply my marriage and the brokenness it created in my family. I have reached deeply into the well of my soul to cling to the belief that God loves me, HIV and all. Just as he grieved deeply over his own son's death on the cross, I believe he has likewise grieved over my broken heart and body. Please don't think this has been an easy process. I have struggled every single day to make sense of the pain I'm suffering. But the reality is, it doesn't make sense, and I can't change the past. What I can change is how I respond to the one who hurt me. I walked out of my marriage without saying a hurtful word or yelling or accusing or any emotional blackmail at all. When my marriage was over, it was over. The process of forgiveness is always about the one who's been wronged. The choice to forgive frees me from carrying baggage that strangles all the goodness and joy from my life. I no longer allow someone to silence my voice. I am free to step into the purpose to which God is calling me. On a side note, I've also been in Christian counseling for 5+ years. I believe the day I walked into that office marked the beginning of the end of my marriage. The tools I've learned in these years have given me strength to stand up for myself and make decisions that were right for me. Again, none of this has been easy, but I'm healthier both physically, mentally, and emotionally. I always tell people not to be afraid of counseling. If you haven't found the right one, keep trying. Not only are you changing your own life, but possible generations to come. As always, I'm sending hope and much love to each of you.